excellent connection. Yep. I think it just went live on its own. Fuck. Yep. I love my internet. I love my internet. Okay. Okay, so, if that happens again, I'll be straight through. And if it happens the third time, I'm gone. I deal with that shit for the entire game. Usually it only happens when it's like hot. And it's not even that hot today, so I have no idea why that happened. But I could tell straight away what went wrong. And like, I have that thing in the description. What is it I exactly wrote? Fun challenge, my internet goes off randomly, the stream instantly ends. And we got to experience the fun challenge. How did everyone enjoy the fun challenge? Yeah. I mean, exactly what I expected to happen. Okay, as I was saying, yesterday, because what I like to do is, I like to do like a practice run or two right before bed. So I have sort of some, muscle memory. And so I was doing that practice run, and I had a checkpoint here. And I was just playing, this was my, like, first attempt. And I kinda just kept going. And I got past Enter from here, which I think is a new furthest run. I don't remember. Trying to remember, did I make any changes last time? I don't think so. One. Let's circle. Record, actually. Yeah, the burn hitbox. I used the burn block, and I just used the burn hitbox. I need probably just get a checkpoint and practice, rather than just doing it over and over again. Damn it. That's bad. We found the part I'm mind blocking for today, by the way. Play more of that later. But yeah, I want to get here to 100, hopefully today. If I do that, then I can technically say I got it in 2 runs, right? Technically not. I mean, that's my hope. That's my difficulty opinion according to TPL. My stuff. Ah. It's actually very easy to see a guy like that to go too far. Yeah, we're all waiting for that command, but you should do that. I was told about that. the TPL, yeah. Where was this run from? Can anyone remember? I put a checkpoint down, but that was a run. It was not from here. I didn't just do the run, right? That wasn't just the run. I put a checkpoint down. Thinking I would die. I think I just fucking did it. I only just did this to 100, no? Am I crazy? I'm really gonna have to, like, check that back to make sure that that was the run I just did. Awesome. Cool run. That's... by very much technicality, that is the level in 2 run. I kinda wanna practice the end a little bit more, so I'll get back there. Like, I go past Spencer, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'll keep going. I mean, it's like, where did this run from? again, I don't think I've died since I placed the checkpoint. Okay, I died to the end, but I'm pretty sure that was from the fucking beginning again. My consistency at Spencer is just like 100% apparently. Right now. No, I'm just fucking going from here. Remember, I was looking at the UFO today, so don't expect any attempts to get past it from 0. Keep messing up the dashboard. I don't even know what happened there. I lost my momentum. Yeah, I keep messing that up. That dash orb is harder than it looks. Like, actually lining that up, turn my sound effects up. Actually kinda good for this part. I'm spiking fucking checkpoints everywhere, apparently. got it good in my foot pattern, I think. Just wanna get there a couple of times from him, and I'll probably go from 0. Yeah. Look, unfortunately, I'm really not confident at jetpack. Not jetpack. UFO part. So I'll try my best to get that. If I do, I'm honestly playing pretty well. Actually, my consistency needs to lock in. Nah. I hit right way too late on the bounce back to make it. So, good time. Good time making it though. Real natural death day. For some reason I knew that was gonna happen. I was just like, I'm gonna die to the diagonal, I think. And now I am. the other good thing that just might come up once you leave the checkpoint area is that you used to fall back down and re-hit the checkpoint, because you're facing right, it orientates the camera incorrectly, so you have to hit the checkpoint again. Now you just die before you hit it. I mean, I don't know how hard long this is. My only difficulty statement is, I think this is harder than Convo. I have a feeling, this is my feeling, that I think Convo is easier than most people say. It's just that I haven't been anything else around there to like be able to tell. But I think I'm gonna be a Convo easy fail. Yeah, it might just be like first unit opinion. Like, I have to compare levels to it, and I think it's harder than it. I've always fully believed that Kaiji is probably harder than Convo. I'm probably top one. I don't know. That straight fly is just so fucking hard, you have to understand. Yeah, basically all I'm saying is, I only compare this to Convo, not any of the other levels in that range. My Convo comparison might be, like, a little strange, because I just think differently of Convo than to most people. When you play Grid Unlock, I messed that up. That was my fault. I should have dodged right instead of left. I realized it too late, I had to commit. It's random. You have to react. makes it very scary. Just dodge, yeah. If I do any nerf to this level, I think the first nerf I do is probably lower the swords there, so you just have a little bit more room. I feel like at the moment that's the only thing I would nerf. Yeah, I think needs nerfing. But if I were to do that, I'd probably also buff something else. Probably in second half. Ah. Held a little too long. I don't actually think it was me holding a little too long, I just clicked a little too early, so I was a little bit higher up than I should have been. If I was a little bit lower, that would have worked. It's a hard click. Consistency is pretty good at the moment, so... No stress, just get there again. Awesome death, man. That death really deserved to happen. Awesome coyote death. Okay, I have a question for people. Does anyone know, like, what tool or mod people use to, like, zoom out and get full pictures of a level's layout? Like the convolution progress pick that people use? I want to get one of those for this level, but I didn't know how people zoom out all the way. Okay, yeah, it would be a little bit crazy if I did that 3 times in a row. Die. I didn't want to have to install another mod. I was just hoping it would be doable in Mega Hack, and I was just being stupid. But I'll install the zooming in and out mod. What? To be completely honest, I thought I clicked way too early and there was no chance I was gonna survive. The look on my face when I survived, I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was hopeless. I thought I was like, oh, yep, that's way too early. I'm dead. I'm so hitting the top spike. And I didn't. Awesome. It's awesome. I do wonder how other people are gonna go with this level. I do know I have like this sort of thing where I underrate my own levels. And obviously I don't try to. I'm like, am I underrating this? Am I overrating this for one? Am I too confident that and other people are gonna be like, compo harder? I think at the end of the day, my mindset has to be, it's gonna place wherever it's gonna place. As long as I consider it a new hardest, then I think I have accomplished my goal. And I do genuinely believe this is harder than Convo. So at the end of the day, I need to not worry about it, even if I struggle. That was very close. The day where I start getting not nervous when I'm here, it's gonna be a day where, like, progress is actually happening. Awesome. Fucking hell. Oh! Oh! I kind of assumed that was gonna happen at some point. Contemporary. If you were given a meat and bean sandwich, no bread, would you eat it? Question. I went too far, and I died. I'm rushing, I'm like trying to get to the next part, and I'm not being patient for cycles. It's honestly like one of the worst things I can do. That's how you start dying in really stupid places like that. For example. sometimes you can just tell that's gonna happen, and like, even before I even input, I'm like, my hands are not gonna click correctly. Hi, cheater. Fuck, I messed up. This is Meat Tower by GMDDron and myself. If you have to imagine, it's kind of like meat and beans. Or I'm dying though, like every attempt for no reason, even though it's just a diagonal and then like enough mini spike. Yeah. In my opinion, this is harder than Conquer. But as I was saying, I haven't bothered it fully, so I don't know. It's not 7 minutes, it's like 3. 3 or 2 to 3, 2:30, 3. It's not that long. But there's like some backtracking, like some cycles that you have to really be patient for. Then the frame perfect UFO click. Will take a little bit. Yeah, basically earlier I was saying, I think this is harder than Convo, but I think I might also be a Convo easy player, it's just I haven't seen anything else around it to be able to tell. I'm not even that much of a Convo easy player, I think I'm a slight Convo easy player. I still think it glows really fucking hard. but like... as long as it's a near hardest for me to believe, and I believe it's a near hardest. I'm not a fan of the circles in null space. You know what, just for you, G-Curve, and also because I think I'm mind blocking, I'm gonna do a full practice run. It's totally to show off the level and not because I'm mind blocking at one click. Awesome diagonal death. There you go. Can maybe practice that a little bit more, but I think I'm fine. I really haven't been too bad at that today. Now, I got to the backtrack earlier. Random, because everyone loves random. Yes. The UFO has really been screwing my runs over today. I think this is frame perfect. My frame counting last stream was like, yeah, 1 frame. And now that I remember, I think I did rebuff it. For a moment. I really did not practice the end much today, so I just kinda did it in runs really quickly. No. At least decoration-wise. Since I did the deco, I just Since the level is made by Dron, and the original layout was inspired by Apricot Tower, Meat Tower. So, I mean, I was just like, meat, I'm gonna make meat. Random gravity ship. Basically, every time you hit one of those meats, your gravity will, like, actually change, so it's either heavier or lighter. And you have no idea what it's gonna be. It's been a while since we said hi to Spencer. Good. We gotta have the bean and meat sandwich. Let's quickly do a run from Spencer to N. I mean, yeah, this is... Too many of the top levels are just, like, too basic needles. So, like, gotta have a level... I mean, it's inspired by fucking Apricot Tower. Does Apricot Tower make sense? No. You're messing up my slipper. Impolite. You know what, Commander? I made that. You can go and play Grid Unlocked by me. Playing the what the fuck is the golem? Give me the golem. Look, everyone's around. Everyone's allowed to have their own preferences with levels. Some levels are not gonna be played by everyone. I'm sure this level's gonna cause a little bit of a stir because some people will not like it for what it is. Actually no, I am gonna go back a little bit. Whenever I get to this part, I just fucking place a billion checkpoints. That's a great question. My answer is I have played 2 practice runs of Delightful Climb. So I can definitively say no. I think this is too close to Convo to be harder than Delightful. It's weird cause like, some of Delightful does look fun, I just don't like the planes that I kinda thrown throughout. If there's one in it, I'm sure I'd probably play it. I just really don't like planes. Yeah, I think harder than Convo. It's good. I felt like earlier this year there was kind of a stagnation for hard levels. Everything was like game verified and nothing was actually coming out. But now everything is verified, so everything's coming out. Thanks. I know, it's a great go. It's only like not even like the Bramble UFO. So... Ah. That's awesome. I have a performance I need to learn my lines in that I just haven't done yet. I probably have to do that this weekend. It's not awesome. Fortunately, like, learning lines, not really something you can do with something on in the background. I kinda need to actually hear myself think. If it was not tellable for people, this week was my week break from uni. So... I think... if you're wondering why I'm around, you can have a guess. Look, after this week, I don't want to just disappear. But I will... I'll have to do something. Honestly, best case scenario is I flirt and done before that, but I don't know. Not counting on that happening. It didn't go rough, so... Okay. I have an either or. Would you rather persistent checkpoint or down arrow functionality? We're only gonna add one. Would you rather? Consistent or down arrow functionality? What's more important? Consistent? The amount of things you could do with the down arrow. Ah. Yep, I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm really not doing good at, really not doing good at the UFO, so I kind of expected that, but it's a really hard part, it's one of the hardest parts, so. Yeah. Not way too early. I think the thing with, like, yeah, you can recreate persistent checkpoints kinda well. It's just not everyone can. Like, I couldn't. Because, like, I just can't leave my PC on. I would have to close. It just evens the playing field in a way that it really should already be even. It's like not even that big of an advantage. It's just a convenience that should already fucking be here. I kinda disagree with Toggleable. I mean, like, sure, give the creator a choice, but, like, really, if you are doing a normal checkpoint in, like, a normal situation and you don't turn on persistent, then, like, that's actually just stupid. What are you doing? Like, don't... I know Selective and I have talked about it, where, like, unless you have a good reason to not do persistent, there's basically no reason. Like, unless you're doing something like Trap Adventure, where, like, you use checkpoints in a different way, and it's more of a live system. Like, if I were to not put it on for Bramble, I think that'd be really stupid, because, like, there's no reason other than just, like, haha. Okay. Also, if you had the down arrow, think of how many cool levels could be made, like... I'm saying this, it's kind of a spoiler, because I'm making a level, and I'm trying to... I'm having to make it two-player to have an extra button, to have an extra action. And, like, if I just had down arrow functionality, I could just put it on that. And, like, with the event trigger, there could be so many, like, extra little things you could activate with the down arrow. And it'd just be really cool. Literally just, like, anything. I don't know, man. Put another fucking button on the screen. I think even with... It's just like... I mean, I'm meaning just like... I'm assuming that it's not adding a duck, it's just literally a customizable button. And I think the creating... Like, I think this is more of a creator want than a player want. Because at the moment, players can suffice, while persistent purely for the player rather than creator. And 'cause I do both, I'm kinda more either or. That's why I think it's a good debate. I think it's an interesting thought experiment. Realistically, if I could choose, I want both. They're not mutually exclusive. Give me fucking both, Rob. Give me an extra customizable button and persistent. Fuck off. Yeah. But like, that's only the tip of the fucking iceberg you can do. Like, on the off blocks with the down arrow could be really fun, I think. It's like, you don't have to jump to activate it, or do something weird. You can just press the button. I also just think the thing with the down arrow is it just makes those gimmicks so much easier, where like, I'd be more willing to do that. To make a gimmick, because I don't have to use 2-player. Anyway, that's how I reveal I'm making a level which is technically 2-player, because I needed an extra button. You think I know the top 150 Teeman? I even know the top 100 unrated, and that's the list I'm from. From is a weird phrasing, but you know what I mean. I probably hug her, because I think it needs a hug after all the bullying it's received. Yeah, it needs a hug. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be awkward for me. It would be pure happiness, pure bliss. I feel like the only level of mine I wouldn't hug is probably this one. I'm not sure if I would hug Meat Tower. Our hitboxes are like... Where's the hitbox button? I like that. I can turn on Shog. I guess I get it off. For some reason. I would have Crerro X Omnom 1. Kind of really. Has anyone else seen Crerro X Omnom 1? Probably not. Male should. It's a great level. Yeah, that's kind of what happens if you enter it. Okay, if you remember the lore is nobody knows where the meat cow came from. Those who enter never return. So please enjoy the meat cow from a safe view. Layout by GMDDron, decorated by Crerro, playtested by Commander Mitoshi Panam. That's the lore. The problem is there's no beans in this meat cow, so you'll have to just have a meat egg, which is a meat and beans sandwich. I think after the stream, I'm gonna, at least for myself, clip and edit together my 2 runs that have this level in full. I got the second run I needed. And even though I technically don't have the first run, I technically do. Like, I basically made it. I'm too tired. I was holding, I swear. Fucking random ass death. I'm not fucking thinking. Oh my god. I'm only just thinking about other things. I'm thinking about the next click, and boy, I was holding, I wasn't. Whatever. The discussion made me lose all, like, urgency, I think. I'm too, like, happy. And I'm not locked in. I allow something stupid to happen. Run it back. God, oh my god! The buff there is really killing me. We are not in the know, I buffed that from stream 2 to 3. I'm now direct Y. It used to be free, but now it is not a free timing. And realistically, I like it. Doesn't mean that I'm suck to die to it, but it's a good buff. It killing me means it's actually a challenge now. Like the rest of the level. More balanced. Rather than just being a free click. Looks like we're not getting any triple run back. All things considered, being more consistent at the jetpack, at least like the yellow orb line, is pretty good. I'm like happy with how today's gone. How could you not? Like, I very quickly did the run I wanted to. Got a good amount of attempts. I got a UFO attempt. And they still... I'll stream for probably another 30 minutes or so. I want to push it too hard, cause like... my wrist... swing... sorta... hurting. Not too bad. It's not like, how it was when I was playing... Complex X. For like 5 hours straight. I probably will, hold off. Coyote. Hello. Oh, my hair. Not really. I mean, obviously I play like at least a practice run. Cult's never really interested me. I'm sure I'll do it someday, it's just not really on the top of my list. Probably a little bit too big of a level for me not to ever do it. I'm very close. Fucking hell! What are these devs, man? What the fuck are these devs? I've never fucking died like that. I've never fucking died like that. Nerve death. Getting such a nerve death. On the bright side, 2 runs for real in one stream. I've officially done it in 2 runs. No ifs, ands, or buts. I've done that to end. I did that earlier today. So... Hey, it only took me what, like... 16k attempts? We got the level in 2 runs. I'll post that somewhere. I'll clip the stream, edit them together, and post it. Or download the stream or something. If anyone ever thought there was a chance I was gonna sleep this, it's a real nerve moment. Cause I look good in practice, but like, it's a whole nother deal going from 0 and not fucking up. And like, it's been a while since I've kinda done anything hard. So it feels very off and I'm not controlling them the best. Will come with practice. I mean, I'm still making progress every stream at the moment. I got a new best, I got a new service run to end. I'm getting a good amount of attempts actually to the jetpack. Which basically means a good amount of attempts past that cliff. Honestly, I'm happy with. It's honestly the thing I'm probably most happy with. Why do I sound like that? You know, that's quite a philosophical question. Glory Fan 23. It's been a good fucking while since I last got a question like that. Yep, I'm the title. Tower gay for. I always capitalize the gay so people know what gay it is. If they're going by how many days has it been since I last started Meat Tower. Don't forget the beans. You and me and beans. Ah, can't win them all. I'm trying to not get stressed there, which is very good. That means I'm trying to normalize getting there. And the less stressed I am getting there, the less stress I'm gonna be getting further and further. And I won't die to... I'm not gonna sing it. I'll say happy birthday. One prayer type for... I don't know. I need to be proactive, and I'm not really proactive. And, I also, like, obviously I'm gonna read that in my head, and I should probably just... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna actually, ban you, or, yeah. Yeah, see, you kinda have to read shit out loud. Some people think it's really funny. Or Mike to do when Awesome Sheep isn't here. No. It's, that jetpack is like really fucking hard. Anyways. See, I nearly said I'm feeling good about that attempt. So if I said that, I would be wrong. So good thing I wasn't wrong. Ivory. I got the level in 2 runs, but for real, by the way. I got past my previous best of dying to the fucking orb. Okay, yep, that's my name. Had someone IRL call me Crerro, and it made me feel things. My hand slipped off my keyboard there, by the way. Ah! Yeah, I literally career method the jetpack there. Whatever, that's the hard part. I'm fine dying to that click, that's kind of where I expect to die. That click is very, 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 very hard. So hard that Mikoshi, that's like, Mikoshi said to nerf it, and I was like, nah. I remember... I ain't dealing with these people. Don't even, like, humor them. I'll humor the people impersonating, or the person impersonating Zoink. I'm not humoring people fucking being stupid. Yeah. think that's, like, last possible, because, like, I die as I hit the portal. So it's, like, slightly too early. It was looking pretty good, but sometimes you get it wrong. You can actually one-cycle that, like, drop down. I just don't like to, because it's failable. Yeah, I did the same thing again. I did not priority. I'm honestly pretty happy how fun this pre-drop, or like first beginning part, I can pre-drop, fucking classic mode. This first part is. I find this part really fun. I honestly find this entire level really fun. Like, I'm having a blast playing this. A little thing you can do is you can like hit the edge and then hold left, and then that always works. It's just that like the visual cue is not great on that. The thing Dron told me to double click that. Where I didn't get any fucking height there. I'm gonna watch that back on stream. I don't even know if I actually reached the orb. I might just been dead 100% of the time though. Cause like, you kinda need momentum to get the height. Ah, that was too good. I don't know if I should change that. I have thought about it, like, should I punish the player for hitting the timing too well? At the moment, I'm like fine with it. like, I can see an argument enough that will just, like, I don't even enough, kind of more of a bug fix. I don't know. It's both. I was looking at some of my older streams, and can you believe I played Her for like 4 hours? Like I'm averaging like, yeah, I'll play for 2 hours and that's enough. How the fuck did I double that time just playing Her? Without like, getting sore. Like, I can barely imagine actually playing this game for that long anymore. Like, I'm building. I should buff that diagonal. I should make it like a Mixoly diagonal. It makes the backtracking harder too, though. I don't think I want to do that. But it's a concept in my mind that I'm thinking about. I haven't seen a burp in quite a while. Mouth refuses to burp. Like, it's not the only mouth we're hitting either, cause like... I am hitting the second mouth that like the spike come up cube thing. I think my consistency is starting to die. I'll probably end stream soon. Maybe give it one more attempt. One more good attempt, and that'll probably be it. Keep failing the coyote. Okay, one more good attempt, and then I don't get a good attempt for like 20 minutes. One more throw of the dice. One more. One more. I gotta get past now. I cannot end dying to the fucking diagonal. Sorry, not sorry. One more throw of the dice. Nope. Okay. I know of Happy Well. That's gonna be it. I'm done. I can count how much this game's altogether. Like, it's 15k and not 16, 17k. Around about. It's like 17,700 or something. I'm gonna go. Have a good rest of your